This is Boomer Life on CL 650.
Oh, welcome back to Boomer Life. That's our producer, Dwayne Bishop, being right on the money with Fifth Dimension and not getting much sleep last night. Now, it could be because we stayed up at weird hours watching the Ryder Cup, because that's coming from the UK this weekend in the middle of the night, for crying out loud. So more than a few golf fans this weekend just right out of sorts because they're not sleeping well. But that's their fault. They're staying up, drinking in the middle of the night, watching crazy golf from the UK. Our guests in studio are from Innovative Sleep Solutions in South Surrey, White Rock, Dave Temlett and Terry Harder. By the way, the website is innovativesleep.ca. It's a terrific website, constantly being updated, and lots of really good information. I wanted to ask you before we get any further, because I want to get to the biomagnets and also these cabinet beds, one of which I'm about to have delivered to my house soon. But I wanted to ask you about, it's fall. Fall is a time of a renewal. All the new cars are coming out. It's a big sale time. It's a big retail moment. What's going on at Innovative Sleep Solutions? Any specials or sales or deals that perhaps we should know about, Dave?
Well, there's a few things going on that are better than the average in the marketplace right now, and by quite a bit. For example, we were talking about the Beautyrest pocket coil lineup before.
Right. Yeah.
We have a special buy now. They're only available in queen size because it was a factory clear out. But we have the Simmons Recharge, Beautyrest Recharge Collection, Helmsdale, and queen size mattress and box spring. Regular price was $14.95. Now, we're not like the department stores that mark them up to $24.95 to go half price. $14.95, and they typically will sell on sale in the marketplace for $11.99 for the mattress and box spring. We are actually offering them for $7.99, but it's very limited stock. So I would expect these will be gone probably by Monday.
Okay.
And then in addition to that, we've also got some adjustable beds by Sealy with a Serta 10-inch thick foam mattress on the top of it. It's a double-size mattress, which is 4.5 feet wide, for the same price sterling as a twin mattress, which is only 3 foot 3 inches. So it's 15 inches wider, and it's the length of a queen size. So these are normally priced at $29.95. They sell in the marketplace for $24.99. We actually have just a couple left that we're selling right now at $19.99. That is a full adjustable base made by Sealy with a wireless remote and massage unit.
Brand new.
Brand new. These are, nobody in the marketplace can compete with our pricing.
I wanted to ask you both about biomagnetic beds as well, because it's one of the few things that we haven't mentioned that is a really popular part of and a big reason why so many people find their way down there to South Surrey to Innovative Sleep Solutions. Tell us about the magnets and the magnet beds, Dave. Start us off with a 101 magnet beds.
Well, the magnet beds consist of the BioFlex concentric circle medical magnet. So if you can envision a archery dart, archery target rather, where they have the rings around them. So this has a center polarity, a positive or northern pole, and then the next ring out, there's a space, and then there's the next ring out, there would be a negative polarity, and then a positive and a negative and a positive.
Okay.
So what's happening there is that
and
the
how big would each of these be around?
2.5 to 3 inches
in
diameter. And in a queen-size bed, for example, Sterling, there's 330 magnets.
Okay.
And in a king-size, there's 440. So that's a lot of magnets when you take into account. Now, what makes these special is the magnets are actually located about 2 inches underneath the top layer. So with the positive and negative magnetic fields, they're basically fighting with each other, if you will. So it creates a upward movement, a 3D configuration up into the human tissue. It opens up the vascular system. It reoxygenates the blood vessels. It brings a healthy supply of reoxygenated blood to the affected areas, which is phenomenal relief of pain. It's great for anybody that is suffering from arthritis, fibromyalgia, diabetes. What else, Terry? It goes on and on.
Multiple sclerosis, even some benefits with asthma.
Absolutely.
And these magnets, I should probably take a second, because if you don't know and you've never seen one, they're not like, they are about 2.5, 3 inches in diameter, little circles, but they're not hard steel. They're not like iron. They're flexible products. So and
they're strips.
Yeah, right. And they're 2 inches below the surface. So there's no discomfort. In fact, it's quite the opposite. It's designed to be as comfortable as humanly possible.
Well, it is, and my wife and I sleep on one, and we've had ours now for about a year and a half, and absolutely love it. And my wife does tend to suffer from migraine headaches, and she has arthritis in her hips, so she finds a huge relief from that. I'm fortunate I can sleep on virtually any product. But for my wife, it really makes a big deal, and that's a personal testimonial that I stand behind.
With magnets, though, Dave, is there a best before date? Do they ever sort of run out of magnetic capabilities?
No, they're not. There is no. They've been out since 1986, and the ones that they've tested recently from that era still have the same amount of power. So no, they don't wear out. They're not like a battery, if you will. Yeah. They don't plug in. There's nothing like that. They're magnets. They've got, the mattresses have a 20-year warranty on them. First 10 years is non-prorated, and the second 10 years would be prorated based on the use of the mattress. So, they do stand up. They've got a proven track record. Where we got into this whole thing was we were offered this product line by Restonic to put these into the marketplace. We agreed to take them on, provided that they would give us an exclusivity on it for the first 2 years, which they've agreed to do.
Okay.
And then after we brought that product line in, we discovered that the BioFlex actually has a whole product line that's available for the for neck supports, back supports, elbow wraps, wrist splints, pretty much any part of your body, your knees, your thighs, your
it was the last thing, I'll be honest with you, it was the last thing I expected to find in a mattress store. But in a corner there is a display of all of these biomagnetic products for very specific applications that Dave has just identified, and I'll bet you that's a popular corner of your store.
Well, it is very much so, and we do sell a lot of the pieces. Great testimonials on our website from some of them. There's we actually have become the #1 BioFlex dealer in Canada within the first 90 days that we brought the product line in.
Well, you're just talking about testimonials on the website, so thank you for opening that door, Mr. Temlet. Allow me to read one from the website, if you don't mind. This is from Dominic and Maria, who live in Richmond, and they wrote, just a couple of months ago, we heard about you and the magnet bed on the radio talk show, so we thought we'd check it out, and we were so impressed, we bought the Sleep Odyssey magnet mattress and adjustable bed. We've had it since late March and can honestly say we love this bed. It's the best bed we've owned in our 37 years of marriage. Helps relieve aches from arthritis like nothing we've experienced before. Thank you both for caring enough to recommend such a good bed for us. That's signed Dominic and Maria in Richmond. Again, guys, it's about paying attention to the customer and listening to what the customer has to say. And I would imagine in many cases, asking questions to get people to open up, to talk about personal sleep issues that they really hadn't planned on discussing with some stranger in a mattress store.
Well, and that's very true. You know, the reality is that most consumers are finding going into a mattress store very intimidating, because you walk into a big box store and you've got 50 mattresses plus out there. You don't know where to begin. Most people are very hesitant. They don't want to be jumped on by a salesperson as soon as they walk in the door. So,
and sometimes
they don't know what to look for.
Well, and sometimes, you're talking about, personal issues, health matters, and you don't necessarily want to discuss a lot of this stuff with someone you've only met in the last 30 seconds. At the same time, though, your job as professionals at Innovative Sleep Solutions is making people feel super comfortable in a very short amount of time, so you can cut to the chase and get to these important matters that allow you to recommend the right sleep product.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, well, then let's take a break here while we both just digest that one. And we've got some more testimonials, and I want to talk about cabinet beds, or cabedzas, because I'm about to have one delivered to my house in the next couple of days. We're talking with the sleep solution experts, Dave Temlet and Terry Harder from Innovative Sleep Solutions at 3033 King George Boulevard in South Surrey, and online at innovativesleep.ca. Back with more after this.
It's all about the baby boomer lifestyle. Boomer Life on CL 650.